What up guys, it's your boy BP Bradley. Today we're back with a Sonic models tier list. As you can see, looks like we've got a couple of various different, Sonic renders slash models, and I'm just gonna rank them. So if you enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We're gonna be pushing out a lot of content. Sonic Frontiers is literally right around the corner, so make sure to subscribe and let's get it going. So as you can see, we have GOAT all the way to Sonic Chronicles, and this person I assume does not like the Chronicles model, so let's get right into it. First off, we have Classic Sonic from Sonic Forces. It's okay. I mean, it just looks like classic Sonic. It's a nice B tier, maybe. I mean, maybe C. Okay, next we've got Classic Sonic from Generations, which I think is a little better, and I think that one's an A tier. I'm honestly more biased towards Modern Sonic, so all the 3D Classic Sonics, which I guess that's it, have been a little weird to me. Next we have Sonic Adventure DX Sonic, and of course these are where people are gonna get mad. I also think this one's pretty good. A tier. I like it. You know, it's not bad. It's really not. Same with, I think the Dreamcast one is about the same. They're really not that different. Both of them have absolutely jank animations anyways. I think they're both good, so it doesn't matter too much to me. Sonic Adventure 2, I think that one's S tier. The Sonic Adventure 2 render is so nice. It's just so clean. Like, how can you not love that? Sonic Adventure 2, obviously a classic game. Okay, not a classic game, you know what I mean. It's a adventure game, but it's a classic, you know, on the Dreamcast. And I kind of want to move the Adventure Dreamcast one up, but for now we're going to keep that at A. Sonic Adventure 2 one is on S tier. Next up, we've got Sonic and the Secret Rings. A game that I played a lot growing up. I really didn't hate it when I was a kid. I was like, this is pretty fun. But the model, because you don't really see it much, you just see the back of his head, and you can't really do anything about that. It's just a generic, low poly Sonic, modern Sonic render. C tier, it works for me. Maybe we move Forces Sonic. We move Forces like classic Sonic up to B. I think it's a little better than the Secret Rings one. Next up we've got Sonic 06, and I actually really love this one. S tier for the Sonic 06 one. I think Sonic just looks so cool in that game. Like, I love the longer, the more realistic approach to all those characters. I think Silver looks amazing in that game, as well as Shadow. Sonic Chronicles, we're just going to put it on the Sonic Chronicles tier list because it is just terrible. Thank you for that person who, put it there. Sonic Forces, Modern Sonic. I'm just going to put it on the same tier as Classic Sonic. They're basically the same. Just stretch them out a little bit, and then you've got the Modern Sonic from Forces. Sure, it's not as good as the Generation / Unleashed one. Not at all. But I don't understand why it's such a big deal. That he has a little bit of a shorter quill and a different blue, it's like... It's not that big of a deal in a game where you see mostly just the back of his head anyways. Sonic Heroes. I do like the Sonic Heroes one. It's fun. It's fun. I'm not going to put it on A tier. I'm going to put it on B. It fits the game. The game's very colorful and bright. You know what I mean? It's very cartoonish. So I think the Sonic Heroes one fits pretty well what they were going for. I do like it better than both of these, although these are not necessarily ranked in order. Lost World. It's pretty much the Forces one with that same Generations and Unleashed blue. So that automatically makes it better, but it's got the short quills and it does not bother me at all. I think the Lost World model is actually really nice. But if you compare the two, like, these two look very similar. They literally look the same, just different blue. The Lost World one on the A tier and the Forces one still in the B tier. Next up we have Sonic R, and this one's pretty funny. You know, it's goofy, but it fits what they were going for, but it's not my favorite. I'm gonna go with the C for that one. It's okay. I mean, it's iconic for the game, of course, but you know what I mean. Sonic Rush Adventure, the same there. It's okay. It's just a nice low poly Sonic render. Like Sonic Rush Adventure and Sonic Rush, they're basically the same when it comes to the looks. Next up, we've got Sonic Shuffle. I don't like that. That's just not a fan. I don't want to see that. Like Smash Ultimate, I really like that one. It's really clean, okay? Smash Ultimate Sonic might be in the S tier, but for now we're gonna put it at the A tier because I do kind of like it similarly to the Lost World one. They're not too different, but yeah, the Smash one's really good for Ultimate. The Brawl one I think is even better. I do think the Brawl one is S tier. That one is just look at him. He just looks so cool. Sonic the Fighters, it's whatever, you know. Like, if you couldn't tell, I'm more partial to the complete and more updated Sonic ones that are on like the better hardware. The handheld stuff and the older stuff is not as much of my groove. And then of course GOAT tier to the Unleashed and Generations one. That was my Sonic growing up. Unleashed on the Wii was my first Sonic game. Like, I played Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, and the summer one, he looked just like that. Secret Rings, that's what he looked like on the front of the box. Those were mostly my childhood games. for Sonic. Did play 06 as well. 06 was the only really other one I had when I was a kid, and then I gradually played them, you know, as the years went on. But yeah, I think this is a decent tier list. We've got the Unleashed in Generations one at the top. I mean, that's not going to change for me. We've got Adventure 2, 06, and the Smash Brawl renders in the S tier. I think they're great. I mean, they're just a lot of fun. We've got Classic Sonic from Generations, Adventure DX and Dreamcast, Lost World, and Smash Ultimate in the A tier. I think these all are all pretty solid ones, just not ones I would go out of my way to pick, I guess. Next up, we've got Heroes and both Forces models in the B tier, just kind of generic. Maybe Forces could move up to A, but I'm very solid with both Forces models in the B tier. They're just kind of generic cartoon characters. Like Secret Rings, it's okay. You don't see it much, so it doesn't bother me. Sonic R, Rush Adventure, and Rush, all in the C tier. They're just okay. Like, they're less than okay. They're just mid, you know what I mean? Fighters, I just think looks kind of dumb. And Shuffle just looks really bad. And then Chronicles. I mean, this person made a Sonic Chronicles tier, so we had to put it there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see some more Sonic Frontiers content, we're going to be posting so much Frontiers content when the game comes out, and we're going to keep posting news and stuff like that while we wait for it to come out. This has been your boy BP Bradley. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Peace out.